Hey everybody, welcome back to Star Trek Online. Today, the Legacy of Romulus expansion officially came out, and it changed a lot of things in the game interface stuff, and it added this nifty little thing. Now, I don't know why my captain is here with 4 identical copies of one of my bridge officers, but you know what? It could be worse. It could be a Klingon or something like that. At least she's not too bad to look at. So we're going to go ahead and start a Romulan today. And I want to be a Romulan, not a Reman or some weird other thing. Let's go. Science is fine. I've never been a science officer, so that ought to be fun. I think I actually want to have this be a woman. And I'm going to go through the character customization thingy. And I'll be back in a minute. I know some people want me to show the customization, but I think it's boring, so I'm not going to show it. And I'll be back in just a little bit. Alright, well, I didn't do a whole hell of a lot of customization, but we're going to call that good. And a name, eh? That will probably be fine, but I'm sure it's taken. Most of these are going to be taken. Vera, that's got to be taken, right? Engage! Yeah, it's been taken. Oh, I don't have a ship name. Devarin, yeah, that ought to work, right? That sounds just fine to me. So, I really don't know all that much about this Romulan expansion. I just know that, basically we're civilians to start out. This takes place after, obviously, the destruction of Romulus, because the whole game takes place after that. So, we're some of the survivors of the Romulan star system's destruction, building some sort of alliance with either the Federation or the Klingons. We get to choose. I'm kind of leaning towards going with the Federation just because I like the Federation better. I've not been a fan of the Klingons. I know that they've improved the Klingons quite a bit in all of this. The servers are very busy right now. It was actually hard to even log in. I did the patching last night. It was like a 10 gigabyte patch, so I was like, oh, I'll be all ready. And then the servers have just been swamped, as you would kind of expect with new content. People are eager to... This has been something they wanted to do for a very long time, is play as Romulans. I mean, I remember people wanted to do that right at the beginning of the game, so I expect the game to be pretty busy for the next few days. Hopefully it'll settle down and stuff like this will stop happening. So if I get any further, I'll be back in a minute once the server decides to respond or not respond. Alright, apparently the server decided it wanted to respond after like 120 seconds or something like that, so I probably...
is gone. Our home,
let this go first.
our lives, all that we were, dust, blasted across empty, heartless skies. But we live. Our legacy lives within every ship we fly, upon every world we touch, in our hearts, in yours. There will be challenge. You will know fear. But you will overcome. You will survive. And answer vengeance with blood. You will do as you must. Rule cannot be handed to the faithless. Our legacy cannot be lost to villains. Bury the past to face the future. In enemies, find allies. There is no price we have not paid. No loss we have not felt. Our dead world, our long suffering, these are not ends. We are not ended. For your crew, for your people, for this new home, we must face all doubt. We must break the storm who would destroy us and overcome the impossible. We must fight against any and all. We must. We will. For we are Romulan.
Yay. Well, that was kind of a low-res looking intro movie there, but it got the job done. Alrighty.
The youngest of our kind rely on stories to know what our people were like before. Strong, secretive, warlike. We were feared. We were powerful. Then, everything changed. 22 years ago, the star of the Hobus system went supernova. The resulting explosion traveled through subspace to hit Romulus and Remus, our homeworlds. No one could have predicted that would happen, and no one could have stopped it. Millions died. Those who survived were scattered across dozens of worlds. One day we were citizens of one of the greatest powers of the galaxy, and the next, we were just trying to survive. Every day was a struggle if you weren't part of the militant and oppressive Tal Shiar, or ruling everything from on high like Empress Sela. For ordinary Romulans, military victories don't mean much when you're hungry. Life goes on. The Klingons and Starfleet are at one another's throats, but battles light years away don't affect us much. The Tal Shiar are the more immediate threat.
It's awfully windy on that ship.
Rebuilding the Empire by force, and pressing anyone they think can help into service. But even they don't seem to know we're here. We've put down roots and found friends. Today we'll celebrate what we've created. With hard work and some good fortune, true Romulans will once again rise to be a power in the galaxy. The first step on that path begins here.
Well, I guess it's a standard, like, we just woke up thing. Who the heck are you, man?
Your current tasks will be displayed here.
Oh, there's nice voice acting. I don't really need all that. I should probably disable that. Talk to this guy. Let's do that.
There you are. The security chief was looking for you earlier. She said there's trouble at the vineyard. Avrak's been filing reports all night about Kellids chewing at the vines. He's really worked up.
Alright, whatever.
Something must have annoyed them. It's not typical Kellid behavior. With the big celebration tonight, I think everyone's a little overexcited. Even the...
Yeah, whatever.
Interactable items have a glow around them. Walk up and press F to interact with a console.
Let's disable those pop-ups. I think we got this. The new UI is nice. I like this. You have messages. Sure, let's listen.
Please tell me you'll help me. Kellids are in the vineyard chewing through the irrigation pipes, and everyone says they're too busy getting ready for the...
Yeah, we'll help them. Anyway, this is like the most generic, basic starting thing we could ever have to do pretty much at this point. Like, go stop some random little pests. How many times have a thing like this happened? What is going on over here, though? There's... Huh. Can I shoot it? No, I don't even have a phaser yet. Or a disruptor, as you would, because we're Romulans. Oh, that's a neat little starting area here. I like their crazy wind power and stuff. Let's see here. Whoa, what the heck was that?
Someone wants to talk to you before you leave.
I already talked to that guy. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Now what's happening? Well, just warp me back here. Fine. I talked to you already, man.
The Kellids are chewing up the vineyard.
Okay. Weapons locker, sure. Whatever, man. Whatever. Aha! That's what I get for not reading stuff, but I just don't feel like it. And let's go do a little target practice, because we're probably supposed to. Can I shoot one of these? Yes, I can. Wow. Okay. It's a phaser, pretty much, except a disruptor. Well, this is actually pretty darn neat. I approve of this update thus far. Like I said, I've been playing this game since it came out. On and off, of course. I haven't been playing constantly, but I very much was looking forward to the day when Romulans would be playable. They're my favorite race, pretty much, in Star Trek.
Ready for the big festival? Working hard? Or maybe you have time to listen to a story or two?
I really don't. No.
Avrak, you're in for a fun day. I'm glad I don't have to deal with him. Anyway, do you want to hear any stories?
Nope. I do not. Are we just going this way continually here? Let's take a look at the map. That is the Keeper of the Lore, which I don't care about. What are all these little... This is strange, the way the legacy... I mean, not the legacy. It's strange the way the doohickey works here. The legend is what I meant to say. Legacy, legend. Maps have legends. And it works in a very odd way on this. I don't care for that. Alright, what are you people doing? Calm down, everybody.
Finally? I mean, which message... Oh, never mind that either. It's chaos here. I need some help.
I got this.
Excellent.
Yep, we'll go drive off the doohickeys and repair this stuff. Well, there's clearly a broken water pipe right over here, so let's just get started with this, I suppose. Yeah, that is the most generic starting thing you could ever really have to do, but it's still fun. I like the repairing thing, that was kind of neat. How many of these are there to repair? There are 3 to repair. Before it makes me do something else, that is. Get away from me! Oh, you're already dead. Whatever. Repair ahoy! Repairing a pipe with the water still on would be pretty difficult, I think. That guy did not even give a crap. He just walked right through that. That was weird. I think we're still experiencing a little server lag here. But yeah, it is very difficult to get into this game right now. It was already hard because of the Neverwinter Nights thing that they'd done, but that just upped the ante just a little bit and how difficult it can be. Alright, I fixed 3 of your pipes. Everything else is still leaky. Is that good enough for you, man? Should be, right?
Well, the flooding has stopped.
Kinda.
If those Kellids come back, they'll just break the pipes again. Something's making the insects go crazy. With bugs this size, that's a real problem. And Navala might be able to help. She's goofing off again. She knows all about Kellids. She's normally down by the greenhouse this time of day. Tell her to stop being lazy and keep these critters contained.
Alrighty.
Talk to Naval.
We got it. Greenhouse, where are you, my friend? Over yonder. That is a fancy greenhouse. I am digging that greenhouse. Wish I had a big dome greenhouse like that. It's kind of weird being a civilian. You guys are all fine? Yeah, you're all fine. You got a big old blaster rifle thing. I want that.
Just in time. Did you talk with Avrak? He said that I'm what? Lazy? That I've been... Ugh! He's just trying to make me look bad so he can get a promotion. Oh, that's so old-fashioned. Let me tell you what's actually happening.
Okay.
The Kellids are going crazy. I've been working all day to keep them out of the residential areas. This aggressive behavior is new, and we need to figure out what's causing it. That means gathering samples from some of these creatures.
Alright, we got this. I shall sampleize you. Holy crap, there's a lot of them out there. How exactly are we gathering clues here? It seems like we're just kind of shooting them a bunch. Is this going to be a clue? Yeah, it's a sample. Return to what's her name. Thanks for helping. You get that big rifle and some people
has some kind of fungus growing on it that's similar to the spores we found on some of the Kellid carapaces. It might explain their behavior, but how are they getting infected in the first place? Also, the flying Kellids have never come out of the cavern before. This is so strange. You're right. The source of the infection could be somewhere inside the cavern. Head over there and see if you can find out what's aggravating the nest. And be careful.
Alright, we got this. Where is this cavern you speak of? That, I suppose. We have to get... Really? A lot of dudes out here. Am I even getting skill points for killing these things? I don't really seem to be. Run! Stop locking onto them and just run, man. Oh my god. Alright, caverns. There we go. Definitely just run and gun here. Get out of my way! Ow! There's a lot of dudes here. Oh my god. Do I have grenades? I have... What is... This is just the strike thing. I don't have a lot of abilities at the moment. I think somebody else, another player, is coming in here though, so ought to make my life a little bit easier. Alright, so what exactly are we looking for in here? Oh, there, guess we found it. What the? Aha, that's suspicious. Alright, well, we got this. This kind of reminds me of Mass Effect 3, that weird area with the Rachni in it. I don't know why. I mean, I guess just because it's a cave with creepy bug things, but... Whoa, lag spike. Well, we're doing a good job teaming up here with random person. I got this. Don't even worry about it. I'm disabling it. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Whatever, that was fine. This is a lot like the Rachni thing. Awkward blackness. There we go.
A strange machine and some weird drone things? That is troubling. Someone's been in there. We'll have to let the Maori know about this. It's good you disabled the device, though. Maybe now the Kellids will calm down. I took a look at those biological samples while you were gone, but I can't do much more than a basic tricorder scan. It's just not my area. Devex might be able to help. He was an engineer in the Romulan military before the homeworld was destroyed. Now he's helping us with our water supply and anything else that takes more specialized knowledge. You should talk to him.
Will do.
Congratulations, citizen.
Congratulations, citizen. I like that. That is pretty good. I am definitely enjoying a lot of the aspects of this expansion. Looking forward to getting a ship, but they always make you wait a little bit. This is no worse than fighting the Borg in the Federation tutorial thing, so I'll take it.
What do you need with an old space hound like me? I have an idea of what this might be. Maybe.
Okay, you were talking way too much,
use
man.
whatever you want. I remember what we found.
You are talking way too much. Yay! Return to what's-his-face.
I've only seen fungal biotech like this once before. Remember that mining station that I mentioned? Before we arrived, they reported several disappearances. Some thought it was paranoia, but we had reports that said intruders would beam in right through the colony's magnetic shear, right into someone's quarters, sedate them, and then vanish without a trace.
Okay.
We didn't know what to believe, but I don't think those miners were paranoid. Something did happen to them, and it could happen again. That's what my commander believed. We found a beacon with almost the same configuration as the one you found. We weren't able to get much from it before we shut it down. But the one thing we learned is that the beacon was made by a race that called themselves the Elachi. We stayed in orbit for a few days, but the Elachi never came back. That's good news for us, seeing that you disabled the beacon you found in the caverns. That's right. He's the man in charge, so he needs to know. I'd be surprised if he doesn't want to send someone down there to analyze that beacon. Could be these Elachi were interested in our colony for some reason. Lucky for us, you were there to put a stop to whatever they were trying to do.
Well, they are basically the collectors, it sounds like, too. Nice. Oh, let's go talk to what's-his-nose over here. I want my ship. I want to blow something up. Is this something I need to worry about up here? What's going on up here? Who the heck are you?
Jolan True. I heard Avrak yelling all the way over here. I'm sorry you had to deal with his problems on our day of celebration. That does sound very mysterious. However, you seem to have taken care of the immediate problem, disabling this beacon and dispatching the drones. You have my thanks.
It was my honor.
I'll assign some engineers to examine the device and set up surveillance on the cave as soon as possible. If what Devek says is true, we don't want that beacon turned on again. Now that's settled, why don't you try to relax for a while? Enjoy the festival. We'll talk again tomorrow after the engineers have finished their analysis of the device.
Alrighty. Party time? Oh, hell, who?
Are you done for the day? I'm just finishing up too. I'm going to head back to the restaurant. Meet me for a drink when you're done.
I have no reason to explore the settlement. That's alright.
I can't believe how far this colony has come. Just look at how much we can accomplish without being ruled by the Tal Shiar. Word is someone named Atan is trying to fight them, but me, I'm content with what we have here. Let's go enjoy the festival.
Alrighty, festival time. The feeling things are not going to go so well. Parties always get interrupted. Now, please don't time out, server. I'd really appreciate your not... Yeah, you're timed out. Well, it hasn't timed out yet. It's not responding. So, I'll be back, assuming the server... Oh, it already just did. Okay, never mind. That was not a 2-minute wait this time, fortunately.
Friends and neighbors, welcome to the tapping. The Kelid nectar has been harvested, the ale is brewed, and we can finally taste the fruits of our labors. And like this fine vintage, our colony has taken time and effort to develop. Since the loss of the homeworld 22 years ago, we have known fear, hunger, and pain. We have struggled. We have overcome every difficulty. We have mourned those who are no longer with us, and we have welcomed new friends into our home. And now we celebrate. The trials are behind us. Virinat is prosperous and growing. We will face new challenges in the future, but we will face them together.
Oh, okay, those are just fireworks. Something terrible's gotta happen, right? Yep, there's definitely a starship attacking. Surprise, surprise. That is really loud.
We're under attack. I don't know who or why, but people are being rounded up and we have to do something. I hope Devek's get the shuttles ready. You should find Navala and Vorian to help organize the militia. Get as many civilians to safety as you can. After that, we stop whoever or whatever is attacking our home.
Thought I was a civilian. Whatever. The day shall be saved. Oh, well, they're kind of screwed. This definitely looks like Romulan weapons fire to me. It's all green. They wouldn't have everything be all green. Where are we? We're just running. Is that what we're doing? Oh, we're calling someone.
Are you alright? What's happening over there? Did you find Thorian? Prepping the ship.
Alright, rifle. Ah, well, that's handy. Taking a rifle. Holy, I gotta turn down my headset here.
We need to call for help. I don't know who will answer, but we have to do something. I tried to send a distress signal, but they damaged our transceiver array. We still have a chance, though. You need to deal with some of the Tal Shiar, and then get a replacement battery.
Alright, sounds fine to me. Whoa! Alright, I thought I picked up a rifle. Why do I not have a rifle? Oh, because it's in my inventory. Hold on, let's fix this. Alright, I don't even need a pistol. Forget the pistol. Alright, Tal Shiar jerks. Yeah, this does remind me an awful lot of Mass Effect, like when the colony Horizon gets attacked or whatever it is. I have no idea if I'm getting skill points for killing these guys. Doesn't seem to be saying.
Just keep coming. Get a battery from the marketplace. We need to send out a distress signal.
Marketplace? What the heck are you talking about? Ow. Don't shoot me. I'm looking at the map. It's not fair. Holy crap, there are a lot of these guys out here. Oh no, it's Turian. Run! Whee. Oh god. Huh. I'm gonna be kind of interested to see what the heck the Romulans are pulling with this. It's very odd.
It's completely overrun.
Very odd. I'm stuck on a chair. Alright, so what are we trying to get here? Something over here? Is it? Oh god! Look at this guy hiding.
This is Cap. You have the batteries.
Yes, I do. Calm down.
You just need to repair the device and send the signal.
Alright, I'm on it. We have got this. Where was that, though? It's kind of funny when they show those establishing shots trying to tell you where to go, and yet I have no idea where I'm going. Well, let's just ignore that guy. Ow, ow, ow. There we go. Get out of my way. Oh, somebody already killed him. Yay! Everybody's sending distress calls. MMOs are funny that way.
The signal is strong. Get to the shipyard. We're getting out of here.
Alrighty. Ship time, I think. I'm on board with that. Go. Alright, so we got a crappy little Romulan ship, it looks like, maybe? What do I do? We're gonna go here. Shuttle's almost ready. Talk to that guy.
Shuttle is ready. We got as many people aboard as we fit.
Alrighty, let's go. I said...
Shuttle is ready.
Are we gonna go? I don't get it.
Shuttle is ready. They got as many people aboard as will fit. We have to go.
Continue. Why are we not continuing? Do we have to kill these guys first? I said continue. Can I just board the shuttle? I really don't see how. Why will you not let me leave, man? Why will you not let me leave? This is kind of irritating. Hey, wait, he's gone.
Congratulations, citizen.
I don't know why that took a minute, but it worked out. So we are ready to go here? Maybe? Perhaps? Romulan shuttle. Why are we not leaving though? I am very confused. I'm going to confess. Board shuttle, there we go. It didn't want to show up before, but whatever. It showed up now, that's what counts. Whoa, they got like War of the Worlds machines coming down here and stuff. That's kind of crazy. What the hell are those Romulans doing? Those Tal Shiar. They're always up to no good. And I'm expecting a server not responding. You know, I'm really not a fan of Romulus being destroyed. I don't really like the whole J.J. Abrams Star Trek future / past where everything's all screwed up. Not a fan of what they did with that, but this game does a pretty good job of dealing with the mess that they were left in, I think. This is taking a minute to load. Server stops responding usually at 40%. It's a good sign. Oh, there it goes. Be back in a second. Alright, we're back. The server responded after about a minute and a half again. And we are in space.
This is Shuttle 5. We're taking heavy...
Ooh.
Shuttle 10 coming in. We're jamming their sensors. When they get us, they'll think you were caught in the explosion.
Well, that was nice of them. It was a noble sacrifice.
They're not attacking. Vex showed me how to fly his warbird. We're almost there.
I wish we had a warbird right about now. This thing is not going to really get the job done. Oh, there's a warbird. Maybe we will get a warbird in a second here. Oh, could that have survived? Is that his warbird? I guess it was. No, those are other warbirds. Because there's one up there too. Reporting for duty, alrighty.
Navigation is online, but we need some components to get our weapons and warp drive operational. We'll need both if we want to have any hope of fighting the Tal Shiar.
Alright, we'll look into it. Hey, it is a warbird, nice. So, the interface is just rearranged slightly here. That's kind of gonna take a minute to get used to, but I guess it's alright. Now, I understand... Yeah, we have battle cloak. I'm gonna cloak because we're Romulans, and that's the right thing to do. That way, if anybody shows up, we'll get the drop on them.